back, friendos! Hey, Eben! A little bit closer to the end of frogs. The end of all frogs. You're welcome, Ron. Thank you for your, truly thank you for your thanks, because I needed it. I deserve it, honestly, and I just don't get enough appreciation for my guidance on this frog breeding program. You're welcome. Also, I love that Pixel Frog Sea, though. 10 out of 10. And hello, Dav. And hello, Beanie. My goodness. There's so many frog enthusiasts. Look at this. 90%. We're close. I want to go to... the kindergarten. Well, I kind of want to do a little bit of a once-over, because we have all 3 keys. And we need to wake up the pond mother. But we're still 10% away from being done with this game, and 10% in this game seems like a lot. So, I know we don't have everything open. I want to just kind of wander around and double check that we've been into everything. I did not know you were a frog enthusiast. I apologize. I was late in partially tonight because I went to buy slacks. Because we're having a corporate mixer tomorrow. And I get to stand in front of the prop shop and tell people what props are. And then stamp their card to say that they've listened to my spiel. And I have one pair of black jeans that I have worn so many times that they're not really fully black anymore. And sometimes for these things, well, all the time for these things, I love to, I like to dress up because that's like a costume, you know? Makes doing the thing easier because you get to kind of pretend it's not you. It's whoever the costume is. Enjoy your lurks. And I did, so yeah, I went and bought slacks today, and that was so depressing. It's been months and months since I've been to the mall. The mall is terrible. I hate the mall. And I didn't want to go in any of the cute trendy stores because those wouldn't be slacks, those would be like ass pants. And I wasn't looking for ass pants, I was looking for slacks. And then I went to a department store where I thought there would be slacks, and there was a surprising number of ass pants anyway. And then all the slacks were like $100. So, I bought some ass pants off the sale rack. I just mean that accentuate the ass. Like, tight around the ass. I mean stretch pants, really, is what I'm talking about. Mostly I just wanted to say ass pants. More. It's very funny, that press conference, did I tell you guys this? I got brought to a press conference because they needed more warm bodies to be standing behind the mayor when she talked, and I somehow ended up like right in the middle of the press conference. Had a cute as fuck outfit on. I looked great. I looked amazing. You're welcome. But I was just very central. And I had nothing to do with what was going on at all. Not even a little. 52% of the scrap. What? We are not close to being done. Did they ever post the news? Like did they post the press conference? I found it on Instagram, but I didn't find it on the news. Or are you asking about something else? Alright, I think we've been everywhere right here. I don't know. I'll check when we're done. Oh. I'll look. Actually, hang on. Oop. Hold, please. Why can't you speed up Instagram videos? Uh... uh... Well. Oh, I can post it in Discord. I'm sorry, this has taken so long. It's kind of grainy. But, it's a great outfit. 10 out of 10. One of my favorite, like, quirky professional outfits. It would be better if it, weren't so small. That was extremely necessary for me to spend time on. You're welcome. We need another lift bucket. So we went here, let's go up. Zeno, what's your problem? Okay, I can't get anywhere else from improved farming. What? What? Does it smell weird in here? Can I take the lift buckets back out? Seems like I can't. Alright, there's nothing else up here. There's a question mark here. Did I never go in there? I must have, because if it's spore hybridization, we know how to do that. But there's gotta be one more bucket, because I need a bucket for the cold zone.
Thank you for providing me with more test subjects.
Oh my goodness! Welcome, raiders! Hello, Mischief! Thank you so much for the raid! We are frogging it today. Hope you're all doing alright. Nightcast! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for 58 months! Thank you, thank you.
Amused.
That was an interesting, text-to-speech. Hugging it till we croak. Yup, that's about it. But at least we've bred all the frogs. And that's the very, very boring part that I was obsessed with for dozens of hours. Oh, I don't need bloating mold. I need the frilling oyster or whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't need any of them because we made all the frogs. There's no more frogs to make. Oh, that would be nice. Damn. I know we could trade mushrooms to somebody for furniture, but I'm just really unwilling to do that. I would be more interested in... There's a child on a bike outside. I'm like, what is occurring? I would be more interested in collecting furniture if we were able to build our own house, or at least if they had a house for us that didn't have stuff that we couldn't remove in it. Man, these frogs are getting everywhere. Also, I guess I have to pay attention and see if any of the obelisks that are around are not lit up. Maybe there are more frogs that I need to make. Other than the final frog. Did I get lost already? Yes. Well, see, like, this guy is a fully upgraded is the wrong word, but like a fully maxed out frog in the genetic key that we have available to us. But then it says this frog is the Sublime Empyrean, and it says a truly maximized species. So how can we get it higher than 7, right? Without some divine intervention, without some end of the world shit going on here? Also, when we were at the mall today, we saw a life-size statue of Super Saiyan Goku. And I gotta say, I was tempted. Well, if we hadn't read this, it would be... It'd have a little mark on it. I mean, yeah. Actually, it might have been a little shorter than that. Can we have some bees? I'd really love some bees. And we haven't gotten up there because I still don't know how to get rid of this shit. Okay, actually, you know what? I think most of the places that I haven't gone are because I haven't been able to get through this. So let's actually make some story progression. Oh my god. And go see the Pond Mother. And see if we can get some sort of frog-powered machinery that eats up... Void? I don't know. See, as soon as I'm done with this, you all are gonna go, oh, thank God, Ella's done with this just ridiculously long, never-ending, very tedious frog management game, and then I'm gonna be like, great, let's play Apico, however you pronounce the other game that these devs made. Let's do the same thing, but with bees. Well, there is a ribbit. There is a ribbit category. There's amplitude, nobility, odor, umbrage, ribbit, edacity, and saturation. Apricot. Yeah, perfect. Nailed it. Oh, I forgot where I am again. There we go. Oh, well, ribbit actually does power machines. Ribbit is the thing that powers machines, yes. So, probably. Creature. We could... We could go to sleep until it's morning. Oh! I would love to go to sleep until it's morning. Okay, are you ready for the sublime greatness of the Pond Mother? We haven't really looked at her much. On account of her being so vast. Oh, somewhere near the hibernation center. It's the hibernation center in the torporial. I still think that's such a clever word. Clever play on words. Alright. Where's the hibernation center? Oh, we never went down here. Oh, okay. Okay. Oops. Well, actually, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. First, I would like to do something else. It is! Might have almost bought an 8-track player this weekend. Okay, so I have to get here in the dream. Can I go... this away? Of course there aren't stairs here. Why would there be stairs here? No, it really isn't. It really bugs me that there's so many ladders on the outsides of these buildings that we just can't use. And also those little tiny holes that I thought would be for frogs. Which just seem to not be. Oh, we have not been in here. Well, safe to say I won't be continuing on with the research on the season machines. The first few attempts to modify the environment on a larger scale were not great. While rubidium is a remarkable material, it's terrible at dissipating heat. When I test the solarizer, the insulating effect caused a sort of meltdown, with the frogs inside getting hotter and hotter until the whole thing nearly exploded. I'll get Drato to dismantle it alongside the winterizer counterpart. Even if we had some failsafes, they're both far too dangerous. After my successes with the precipitator machines, I considered trying to expand the research along with the results from the climate core on a new set of machines. We spend so much time trying to prepare for the winter season with the caretakers and the fail-safes and the emergency protocols, but what if we could just skip winter entirely? With the right combination of technology, I believe that we could make a machine that could give us localized environment to match the summer season all year long. I imagine we would still need to hibernate naturally, but we could do that using the hibernators on an individual basis without having to close up shop for a quarter of the year. Well, I read those in the wrong order, but you get the gist. Nope. I've been looking for a good place to set up something for the RXRA. Said they needed somewhere private, far away from any peeping toms for something new they want doing. After scouting out a few places today, I think I got just the place for it. Out past the storage docks, there's a bunch of old islands. We ain't never used them for anything far as I can see, but there's an old tunnel that connects them back here near cold storage. No one really hangs around the docks much with how cold it is, but I'll keep the shed locked just in case. Okay, so we need to get to the handyman's shed in the dream. So I guess we might as well go over in that direction if possible. Can we get over there? I think so. We might need to freeze a lot of water, but that's doable here. Okay, so I still don't have the key to that. This is very tedious. I wish there was a better way to do this. Especially since you can only get, like, half of the usable area out of it. With a dream net? No, wait, what? Oh. Okay, so that's something new that we haven't done. I didn't know that those were something that you could even interact with. Okay, so we have to find a dream net, I guess. Still don't know where that is. And this still has a key. We've been here, though. I do wish it would tell you where the fuck you went. Alright, so I need... a minimum audacity. A minimum umbrage. And a minimum rivet. Nice. Great, so that's open now. They definitely don't have Froggle maps. And it's very inconvenient. Alright, I want to go to see... the caretaker here. To see if they have any... to see where the fuck I can buy the dream net from. Because I don't know if I ever talked to the caretaker in the dream in this one. Nice! I was like, map frogs. No, that's boring. Map wets is much better. Oh man, my fingernails are really nice and long, and they're just long enough that now I want to bite them off so bad. Really? Man, I'd be so good at smoking. I'd be great at it. I would be the best smoker in the world. What I really need is spicy, I think, and umami. So let's get out of the dream. Get some beetles. Come on, everybody forgets about Ringo. Really? Oh, because it's frozen. Give me a weevil. I guess I could just take a nap. I definitely need some oiling. That's basically just what my spine sounds like. Probably. Oh, right. I was like, what did I just buy? Already forgot. Oh, it breaks the tile under them too. That's kind of a bummer. Alright, I guess we can get out of here for now. If I can figure out how to get out of here again. I want to run back home quick and throw all this stuff in the... Not in the laundry. In the storage. I need to do the laundry. Oh, it does tell you who takes what in trade. Okay. That's good. Because I didn't really register that. Okay. Remember how earlier I said we were going to make forward progress in the, story of the game? Now we're doing that. Now we're doing that. And I'm not going to bite off any of my fingernails. It's really hard, though. Might chew on the skin a little. Oh. Oh, boy. Well, let's see what the towering expander we have, or the towering prince we have is. None. Great. Good. Fantastic. Alrighty. So we need to go make a frog. Four, 7, 7, 4, 7, 2, 4, 4, and then 7s. 2, all 7s. Alrighty. I don't know. I'm pretty determined. Well, I've never tried drinking acetone, so won't know till I try. Alright, so we have to figure out who is 4447747. 7. Not you. Seven, 747. Okay, so we need a red-backed fury. Great. And then we need to make it... We need to up odor and audacity to 7 first. So we need +3 odor and +3 audacity at least. And we need to do it all at once. Bitterant Bitty Rant. Nice. Love it. Oh, actually that's fine, because it doesn't matter what we do with Rivet, because it's already at 7 rivets. So, now we just need to do Audacity. Almost. Wait, where are we on umbrage? Oh, umbrage is also 2, so we don't have to worry about umbrage. Okay, so this is fine. Nope, it's not fine. Am I gonna have to make a fucking... hybrid mushroom just for this? Alright, false suppressor and bothersome fungus. Of course I don't have any more fucking spore paper. Son of bitch! Yeah, I used to be a really bad nail biter. I did not have fingernails ever, and I kind of forced myself out of it. Now it's just like when they're long like this. I wanna. But, instead I will often bite the sides of my... I'll just bite my skin off instead, which Grid hates. I mean, I was gonna do it, Crunk. Sorry, focus. Flat stinkhorn. Where the fuck do I get the flat stinkhorns from? Can I just... balmy and normal? Of course I don't have any compost on me. Robert the doll? Whomst. Oh. Neat. How are there no... This is the right temperature for them. I hate... Well, I even have them at home. I just didn't want to go all the way home, especially if I could have fucking... I guess I can warp. Well, at least I'm really happy that we can bird travel now. Stop doing this. Like, this has already gotten to be 15 more steps than I wanted it to be. Oops. For... Did I put it away? Must put it away. Okay, they're there, though. I am concerned for when I start to play Cache Cleaner. Because that's another one that's really repetitive, but I'm real excited about it. I just cannot stop watching Blitz play it like a disaster gremlin. Nice. What is Promise Mascot Agency? I'm concerned. Okay, this should be correct. It's balmy and wet. Totally fucking absurd. Noted. Got it. Huh. sounds kind of fun, actually. Huh. There you go. Thank you. All right. So this should give us... If I do 2 of these and 1 of... the other one that I just got rid of. What do we need? We need to go up... 4, 4, 4, 7. Okay, so we need max odor. I don't think Rivet matters because Rivet's already... Yes. Okay, so if we do 1 booming main and 2 of the hybrids we just made, we should be okay. Okay, so suppress just means it suppresses any offered by the magic mud, yeah. And then odor max is great. Okay, this should be fine. Wish I realized you could do everything from your chair when we were still building frogs. Spicy, huh? Okay. So these are 4, yep, and all 7s, and now we need to bring these guys to all 7s. With nobility and amplitude. Hmm. Alright, maximize amplitude. Huh. This one's gonna be a little tough. So I can get 3 amplitude and 3 nobility out of this. Will that be enough? 5, 6, 7. It should be. So let's take 3 of these and just make some shit. Yeah, that should be right. Because odor doesn't matter because it's already 7. Yeah, this is correct. And then we can go open that dream gate. Yeah, I definitely did not go about this Empyrean, or this Towering Expander, whatever this guy's called. Towering Prince, the way that they tried to get me to go through. Okay, so this is the Dream Core, huh? My god, we still have 2 areas we've never been to. I don't know how to get a dream net. Well, this is the Memory Works, I think, so it does feel a little witchy. The storm is getting worse, and we still have so much more to do. This cold is like nothing I've ever experienced. I'm starting to think it might not be possible to get everyone to safety. We have some of these new prototype hibernator machines up in climate control, so I'm gonna take some of the staff there and put them to use. Might be riskier, but it'll mean less frogs to be respawned by Rana, so I'm hoping that helps speed things up. She's putting a brave face on, but I can see that she's been slowing down. Emergency protocols number 2. Do I not have number 1? During a hibernation event, the Pond Mother uses her power over both worlds to transfer the consciousnesses of frogs into frog spawn. This respawning process allows for easier storage of hibernating individuals, requiring less resources and making us more resistant to detrimental environments. Once the hibernation has ended, the frog spawn is rapidly grown back to adulthood, ready for the individual to return to their body. However, the side effects can lead to some temporary amnesia and nausea. So are we just preventing new souls from entering the world? This is a sin. Oh, okay. I also hate it when there's crafting items that the game just gives you. Or items that can be crafted or traded for that the game just gives you. Dendro said that the system override is behind the hibernation center in the central junction. Looks like the only path to it is through the dream world, though. Find a way to get into the center and see what you can find out back. Maybe we'll be given the dream net because it seems like we're trying to find the frogs. It seems like we're trying to restore the memories now of the frogs that needed to be respawned. Another backpack? Okay. What? That's not what I wanted. Sure. Hmm. Oh. Why is Chona a frog in the dream? Oh my god, she's got new plushies. Shit. Wait, do I have... Hang on. I'm gonna write these down. Long-legged dazzler, trade. Dozy dreamer. Trade. Grubby rascal. Trade. Pocket snoozer. Trade. Spotless napper. Trade. Drowsy deluge we don't have. Wilted skulker. Binky furnace. Peaceful straightfoot. Bloated thunder. Second-rate prowler. I guess I should have assumed that she was going to have these in the dream. Oh, and Sublime Empyrean. And if there isn't an achievement for getting all the frog plushies, I'm going to go to the dev's house and eat their hair. Not in a sexy way. Alright, Drowsy Deluge, Dinky Furnace. And then I don't have a Sublime Empyrean. The Dinky Furnaces are pink. Super pink. And the Drowsy Deluges should be blue, I think. Oh my god, is this all the plushies? Is Chana like a frog that just got fucked up, or... Wake up. Aren't you awake? No, really, why aren't you awake? Because the other frogs existed in both worlds at the same time. It's weird. Oops. Okay, so I guess I have to wake up and talk to Dendro again. Fine. Can't get into the override. Oh dear, that's not good news. What seems to be the problem? How peculiar. I can't say I've heard about this black substance before. I'm loath to admit it, but we're reaching the limits of my own knowledge on pool management. There's one place where I imagine you can get the answers we need, the Memory Works. It's a special research area set up by Doomeril to work on anything and everything related to the corporeal and our collective memories. I did manage to procure a key to the access tunnel, but it was still flooded when last I looked. However, I do not imagine that will be a problem for you anymore, now will it? Take the key and have a look around the area. Perhaps you'll find some answers. There should be some Central Dream Research Building, which would make a good starting point. However, the work there was top secret, so your guess is as good as mine. Okay, it looks like, with the key that Dendro gave you, you can access the Memory Works from the southwest entrance. Here you should be able to find a way to clear the fragmented memory that you've encountered at the Hibernation Center. Dendro mentioned looking for a Central Dream Research Building to start with. Okay. Okay. Sorry, what did he say? Yeah, but from where? From the southwest entrance. Okay. But from where, though? I mean, I guess the residential district. Hmm. Oh, before we go, I want to go put my plushies away. I don't think I need the barrels. The hibernator would have been useful a long time ago, so thanks. Really need any of this stuff. Oh, southwest. It's not over here. I keep getting west and west confused. I think it's only in the instance of someone saying southwest to me because my brain goes southwest. Because every time I think of west, I think of west. There's a direction in my head when I think of that word. And it's not actually west. Oh, it might be this, actually. Or, no. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it must be this. Alright, oh, can I get here in the dream? over there? What's the point of this? Isn't gonna work here. How do I get over there? Oh. Oh, I can't call Chana in the dream. Fuck off. Fuck my flute. Mm. Well, we're almost at a wrapping up point, but I'm gonna go up here real quick and see what there is to see, and then I don't think it's right where I'm going, but oh, I went too far. Hey, Rhino. And the other... I just want to go directly to places. Oh yeah, so like I said on Discord, I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I want to be, and I do feel better than I have been feeling the last couple days, which is very nice. But I don't know how long this event is gonna take me. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to... I think it ends at 7, but that will also probably mean that, like, I haven't eaten dinner. So... maybe don't expect me tomorrow, and I'll try to see you Friday. Also, I think Saturday will be okay, but the week, Sunday I've got 1 million pickups and I'm gonna be out until like midnight, so. That's true, she can. She's authorized. Okay, so we've been in here and this is not it. I don't know if I'm supposed to have DreamNet. Also, this looks weird. I don't know if that's... I feel like that's just an error. Because it's in a couple places. But, I don't know. I'm stumped for the moment, so I'm gonna let it go for right now, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a good night, friends.